Welcome to All Pro Football 2K8 franchise. Here we are, week 13 of season 7. We're going against our division rivals, the Minneapolis Walleyes. They've had a decent season. They have an amazing playmaker at wide receiver, Perry Pollock. They have an amazing quarterback in Terrence Thomas. He's super hard to tackle. And the Wolves, after having 2 wins in a row, are facing a top 10 team. Can this Wolves team come up and make big plays and beat this Walleyes team? Let's look at the power ranking. We got some big changes here. So the Flight go down by 1, and now they are in the any given Sunday category, which means they can win any game, really. You can't say that they can't, but they really aren't that talented. Okay, so then the Griffins go down by 4, it looks like, and the Crusaders go up by 1, and then finally the Dragons go down by 4. So basically the Crusaders and the Dragons switch places. The offensive player of the week was Calvin McWilliams for the Crusaders, and the defensive player of the week was Tyson Garrison for the Crusaders as well. Last week was a crazy week, and you look at the top 5, and not much has changed. Let's get back into the game, going against the top 10 team in the Walleyes. Now, Young gives it to Clark, and Childress stops him in his tracks. Childress, an amazing end on that side of the field. Second down and 13, Young trying to run away from Childress again here, and he gets pushed out of bounds for a gain of about 5. Third down and long here, though. They got 7 yards to go for the first. Young steps back and gets sacked instantly by the defensive tackle, and they're forced to punt. And let's look at the team card for the Walleyes. They're ranked number 7. Their top pro of their team is their young offense, and the worst part of their team is their pass defense. Their best players are Donnell Childress, Perry Pollock, quarterback Terrence Thomas, and strong safety Abe April, who came a few years ago from Chicago. You look, their offense is the ace offense with a 4 rating, and a 4-3 blitz defense that's a 3. They're a very tough team to face. They're very up and down, though. But if Terrence Thomas can be excellent this game, they have an easy win against the Wolves, I feel like. But let's jump back into the game. First down and 10 for this Terrence Thomas-led Walleyes offense. He steps back. He throws it down the field to Polak, who makes the catch in traffic for a good gain of about 8. Polak is an amazing deep threat, a good route runner. He does lack elite speed, but the speed he does have can burn most DBs. Thomas now under center. Again, he gets pressured. He throws to the left side to Polak again for the first. Another big catch for Polak. Again, Thomas under center. Will he throw to the rookie again? He steps back and throws it to the left side to Haggard, who makes the catch for a couple yards. And again, they give it up middle of the field to Nick Robinson, who gets stopped in his tracks by Enos, and they're forced to make the field goal here. Can they, though? At the 33-yard line, there's a 50-yard field goal down the center, through the uprights. The Walleyes are up by 3. The Wolves are going to need a strike back here. Young under center, and he scrambles to the right side, making some room for himself, and he takes it down the field for a gain of about 5. Second down and 5 now, Young. And he's electric here. He goes to the right side, using his speed, hits a hole down the sideline. He jukes, steps out of bounds. That's a big gain. He gets stopped at the 46. The franchise now steps back, throws it deep, and it's almost intercepted, but there is a penalty on the play. Of course, it's holding on the Wolves offense. They're going to be backed up to a 1st and 20. Young now in the shotgun. He gets rushed to the right side. Perfect protection now, and Trout makes the catch on the post route in traffic for the first. 3rd down and 9 now. Young pitches it to McCarthy. McCarthy hits the sideline and gets pushed out of bounds. They're forced to take the field goal. Brockman sets it up, kicks it. He doesn't hit enough power, and it's short. It's Walleye's ball at the 30. Terrence Thomas and the Walleyes offense is back on the field. Will the connection to the rookie Perry Polak continue? But they give it to Nick Robinson, who falls forward after the hit by Denny Parr. Stopped at the 46-yard line. Here we go now. Terrence Thomas tries to evade one sack, but he gets sacked by Tolliver. Off the right. He took over for Bustamante, and now he's just continuing to get better and better. Terrence Thomas under center, drops back, throws it deep, one of the most powerful arms. It's almost caught by Bray, but it's dropped. It's hard to catch some of those balls by Thomas, though. He's the hardest thrower in the league. And now Young under center, drops back, and gets sacked again. This pass rush by the Walleyes is insane. And now Young trying to scramble to the right side. He takes it himself, and he gets stopped for the first down. Using his speed and his agility. Taking it for the first. What a play by the Wolves. 3rd down and 5 now. Young under center, drops back, and he finds another hole. He dives for the first. Young is leading in the MVP voting, and then he pitches it to McCarthy for a loss of about 5. They call no huddle. They rush back to the line. As it stands, if the Wolves don't make the playoffs, they will fire their coach, and now Ingram makes the catch on the out route for almost a first. And it's really close. 3 teams, the Walleyes, the Blackbirds, and the Wolves, are in the top of the division. And now Young sits in the pocket, slings it over the middle to Clark, who gets the first. Perfect coverage breaking route right there by Mike Clark. Young under center, drops back, and he's trying to run away. He's playing the pocket perfectly. He runs down the sideline and gets a gain of about 6. They call no huddle here. Young now gets pressure from the right. He uses his speed, runs to the left. He jukes and gets the first. What a play by Young. Using his speed. The franchise now pitches it to Run EMC Evan McCarthy, who breaks a tackle but gets pushed out of bounds. If it wasn't for that, that could have been a first. Young now under center. He gets rushed from the right. Wide open running room to the left. He dives and barely almost gets the first. 3rd and inches now. They run it to the left. That's dangerous because of Childress, but Clark jukes and gets the first down. Clark has amazing ball carrying vision. He was the first player to be added to the league through the YouTube comments, and you can too. Now Young sitting in the pocket. He throws it deep, and it's almost intercepted by 4 Walleyes defenders. 2nd down and 10 for those Wolves offense that's driving down the field. Young is under center. He drops back, and he runs right into a sack. Another one for this Walleyes pass rush. 3rd and 13 now. A long way to go on this 3rd down conversion. Young throws it deep to Trout, and it's tipped up for an interception. Oh no. I believe that's Teeter with another interception against Chris Young. It's Terrence Thomas's turn now on this Walleyes offense. He drops back, and he throws it over the middle, and it's tipped down by Denny Parr. And because of that, they're forced to punt, and now the Wolves have good starting position here. 1st down and 10. Young Runs to the right side. He scrambles. He's taking it himself. He gets the first. Using his speed, his acceleration, and his agility to get another big play. And here we are now, 1st and 10. McCarthy in the backfield. He gets the ball. He breaks one tackle. He falls forward for a gain of about 5. What a play by Evan McCarthy. And now Young scrambling to the right side. He's trying to make something happen. He spins and gets sacked out of bounds for a huge loss. It's 3rd down and long. What exactly can the Wolves do here? Young sits in the pocket. He gets pressured and gets sacked again. Off that right side, and they're forced to punt, but now the Walleyes have to start at their own 2-yard line. They run a stretch to Nick Robinson, who breaks one tackle, but Holton hits him down for a gain of about 2. Terrence Thomas, again, one of the biggest quarterbacks in the league, rumored to be close to 300 pounds, gives it to Nick Robinson. He goes up the middle of the field and gets a good gain of about 4. Now Thomas again sits and throws a bullet to Polak for the first. The rookie having an amazing game. Now Terrence Thomas again under center, giving it to Nick Robinson, who fights forward for a gain of about 3. Again, there's a big pressure, and he throws it right to Denny Parr, who finally gets his hands on the ball and makes an interception. One of the best middle linebackers in the league right there. Now it's Wolves' ball on offense. Young scrambling to the left, trying to make a play with his feet. He can, and gets a gain of about 6. He's always one of the fastest players on the field. Now he throws it to Ingram, who makes a juke and gets hit at the 4. They're in the red zone. They got very little yards to go. Young sits in the pocket now, and he uses his speed, kicks up some dust, and gets the touchdown. 7-3 now. What can the Walleyes do? Thomas steps back, slings it deep, and it's almost intercepted by Will Stokes. Thomas, sometimes if you just try to catch the ball and hit it wrong, he will split your hand open. Thomas now slings it to Nick Robinson. Robinson breaks one tackle, and he gets pushed, but gets no yards on the play. Gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 9. Terrence Thomas now sets up, throws it over the left side. It's tipped down. And we're going to halftime. Wolves up 7-3. Welcome to the halftime show. And thank you for Dan Dawes for being the first patron of the channel. If you want to also become a patron, the Patreon link is in the description down below. You become a player, a coach, or an owner. Other ways to become a player is for free through the links in the description down below, and in the comments you can put your name there, and I'll add you to the draft. Thank you for the support, and let's get back into the game. Walleye start with the ball after halftime. Terrence Thomas under center. He drops back, gets pressured by Gavin. He throws a dot to the left side to Perry Polak. Another one. And now Terrence Thomas again sets back, throws another one to Emerson Haggard down the field for a big gain. Now again they give it up the middle for a little gain. Thomas under center. 3rd down and 12. He steps back. And he evades the sack. He throws on the run. And it's caught. But it's going to be a loss of... Not a loss of yards. But a loss of yards from the point of the catch. They're going to go for a field goal here to be only down by 1. They set it up. And the kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Walleyes are only down by 1 point. Young now in the shotgun. Sacramento's got to start their 16. He scrambles to the right side. He throws it deep to Mike Clark, who makes the catch. Tackled by Abe April. But what an amazing route by Mike Clark deep down the field. First down and 10. They pitch it to Mike Clark now. And he gets some blocking, and he gets a good gain of about 5. Second down and 5 now. Young steps back, and he takes it himself to across the first down, and he gets it. Big game by Chris Young himself. Might possibly be the MVP. Young putting the team on his back, and he takes it himself down the field. And he's running, he's going, and gets stopped at the 7-yard line. Second down and goal here. He gets pressured off the DB blitz, and that's a big loss of yards. Third down and goal, 14 yards away. Young sits in the pocket. He slings it deep to King for the touchdown. Clintrix King on the post route gets an amazing catch in the end zone. What a play and what a drive by the Wolves. They're up by 8. Still one possession, though. Terrence Thomas drops back, slings it to the left side to Robinson, who breaks a tackle, but only gets a gain of 3. Second down and 7 here. Terrence Thomas needs something to go. He steps back, sits in the pocket. Gavin's right in his face. He gives it to Nick Robinson, who breaks a tackle, but falls down for a first down. Terrence Thomas changes and play at the line. He steps back and gives it on the draw play to Nick Robinson, who gets stopped at the line. Gavin right there with a big stop. Second down and 11. Thomas gets pressure, throws across the middle of the field to Bray for the first down. What a play by Bray. Now Terrence Thomas still needs something to go on this drive to tie the game. He steps back. He throws it deep to Perry Polak in traffic. He snatches it out of the air for another big catch. Thomas to Polak. What an amazing game so far. And now the backup, Stillwell, gets the catch for the first. The Walleyes cannot be stopped. Second down and goal. They give it to Robinson, who gets hit behind the line. What a play by Mac Rainey out of the nickel formation. And here, third down and goal, 10 yards away. What can the Walleyes do? Thomas steps back, throws a dot over the middle to Bray, and that is a touchdown. For the Walleyes, they go for 2 and get it as well. It's 14-14. Young now with the ball here. He takes it himself. He throws on the run to Trout. Trout makes the catch for the first down. The Wolves are staying in this game. They pitch it to McCarthy. McCarthy taking it to the left side. He jukes and gets stopped for a gain of about 7. The Wolves need to win this game. They really need to win a lot of their games to make the playoffs. Now Young slings it over the middle to Clintrix King for the catch for the first. King has been on fire this season. Now Young steps back. He gets perfect protection. Throws it to Trout, who makes the amazing catch and almost a first. Young now pitches it again to McCarthy. And he takes it. He jukes out a defender. Gets stopped at the 16. We're going to fast forward to third down and 8 in the red zone now. Young gets pressured by Childress and gets sacked. Bats got destroyed on the left side, and Young is down. At the 22, the Wolves got to go for a field goal here. Brockman, can he be clutch here? And he kicks, and it's through the uprights perfectly, and they're up by 3, 17-14. Now, Terrence Thomas Drops back. He breaks one sack. He throws it over the middle. And it's a big hit. And Zempel picks up the fumble. And he might take it all the way to the 10. And he gets stopped. But there is a penalty. It's for clipping. But oh my, what a hit by this Wolves defense. 2nd down 10 for Young. He slings it to Ingram on the fade. He goes down the sideline to the 26. Now Young sits in the pocket. He scrambles. He throws off his back foot down the field, and it's intercepted by Mueller. Oh no. Big interception for Mueller right there. It's Walleye's ball now. And now he fumbles. Terrence Thomas broke a sack, and as he tries to throw, he fumbles. He got stripped right there. And it's 2nd down and 11. They call no huddle. They have a chance to win this game or at least tie it. Thomas now steps back. He slings it down the middle of the field to Polak, who makes the catch. Oh my. Polak is showing why he's already one of the best receivers in the league. Thomas now steps back again, slings it over the middle of the field, and it's Polak again in traffic. Oh my. Now Thomas sends it to Nick Robinson, who breaks the tackle. He breaks another. He steps arms him down. He breaks one more and falls down due to Zempel tackling him at his legs. Now Thomas steps back, gets pressure, throws over the middle of the field, and it's Emerson Haggard who gets leveled by Will Stokes, but it's caught in bounds. 1st down and goal. Thomas now steps back. He slings it to the left side of Polak, who cannot get his feet in bounds. Or maybe he does. They call it in. They give a drop play to Robinson, who fights forward for a gain of about 1. They got 3 yards to go. If they make this touchdown, it's going to be real tough for the Wolves. Now Thomas sets up, throws a dot to Polak. Touchdown! Walleyes are up in the waning seconds of the game. 33 seconds to go. It's Wolves' ball. They gotta do something here. Young sits back. He slings it down the field, and it's caught by Trump, and he drops it. Oh no! If Young would have hit him earlier, that would have been a big gain. Now Young taking it himself down the field. He wants to block, but he can't get it. They have to use a timeout. 4th down and 1. Young is frustrated here. He needs to put the team on his back. Young steps back. He throws it down the field, and it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The game is over. Wolves lose 21-17. Wolves were in the driver's seat. They cannot get it done. If you enjoy the game, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.